video, we're going to walk through capturing a form on your website by using the Form Submitted trigger shape within a Journey canvas. The first step is to find the page that your form is being hosted on and copy the URL. Please note that you will need to have the Autopilot tracking code on this page in order for us to capture the form in Autopilot. Next, you'll want to add a form submitted shape to your canvas, and then click on the shape to configure it. Selecting Track New Form will take you through to the first setup step, which asks you to add the URL of the page that your form sits on. You'll also want to give the form a name so that you can easily identify it in Autopilot in future. On selecting Continue, Autopilot will scan the page for the Autopilot tracking code and ingest any form fields that it finds on that page. Once the scan is complete, you'll see a preview of the form that we've picked up, as well as a preview of the fields within that form. If you have more than one form on this page, you'll also have the option to select the appropriate form to capture from the top of the box just here. Please note that there is also a checkbox under the form selection that you can tick if this form is on multiple pages across your website. If this box is ticked, we'll capture all submissions of this form across all tracked pages that it's on. Once you've selected your form, you can click Continue, and we'll ask you to perform some basic field mappings to ensure that the data from your form is being captured and stored in the correct fields within Autopilot. We do try and do this automatically for you, but you may be required to manually map some of the fields that we're unable to pick up. When manually mapping, you also have the option to create custom fields or leave the mapping empty to ignore that field altogether. Once your mapping is complete, you can continue, add the form to your shape, and your configuration is complete. Now, whenever somebody submits this form in future, we will automatically capture a copy of the form submission in Autopilot and add the user as a contact or update their record if it already exists.